Hey, everybody, welcome to the Chris and Dan Show. Glad to have you here with us. D- Dan, you going to go see the movie Elvis? I'm just curious.
Yeah, my wife's really excited about that one.
Okay.
Much more
So,
so than me, but I think it looks good too.
okay. So the reason I asked that question is because I've played a few Elvis songs for you in the past, and you seem to be at best lukewarm on the music, right? So
Well,
is that a fair
no,
assessment?
I don't think it's fair because he's a great musician.
Okay.
I just, without pissing off too many Elvis people, I mean, I understand he was like critical for that time, like he changed music,
Hmm.
but I don't always feel like stepping into a time capsule and just going back and reliving that. Like I live in 2022.
Fair
And
enough.
music's changed quite a bit since then, and
Fair enough.
that's
But
why I'm not like as excited as you are or others may wish like to
history is a
be.
good history is a good thing to learn, right? No,
Yeah,
think
okay.
history is important.
I
So
do, but I don't want to read a history book. I want to listen to music in my TRX if I can get one.
yeah, and you may not want to get one. Did you see that?
No, I want to get one, but
Did you see the European Union's outlawing new combustion engines in 2035, starting in
yeah, that's okay.
2035?
It's a long time from now. My
Yeah.
TRX will be old, but it'll be washed. Are you kidding? I'll be like on my third car by then.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe my
So
fourth.
fair enough. So uh, the song we're gonna do today, "Hot Rod Lincoln," and I can't remember the name of the person, so the video
Is that your
doesn't.
porn star name?
Yeah, right. So I
Honest Abe.
I can't recall for sure, but I think I've played this song for you once before, and I think you really liked it.
Ah, okay.
But I'm not certain. The point of playing this and correlating that with Elvis is you can like older music, right? You can find it good to be good and relevant to you,
I
right?
love older music. Like I love the Rat Pack. I love Frank Sinatra. It's just
Okay,
Elvis is not on that level to me. That's
I got
just
it.
me
Okay,
personally.
fair enough. So it's the genre, right?
Like, yeah, it's the genre, but it's also like the vibe it puts me in. Like Rat Pack is more like I don't know, like smooth, like you're just chilling, or like I don't know how to describe it. Elvis is more like trying to get you like shake your hips and stuff. It's okay, but
Not all of it. A lot of it is
no, I know he's got that one love song that everyone likes, and
no. There's in the ghetto, right, which is about the
sure,
times and the place and position of poor people. Um,
yeah,
he has a number of songs like in the ghetto.
yeah. I'm gonna see the movie, and maybe I'll like actually listen to more of his stuff
All right.
based on the movie.
Well, I used to be a big Elvis fan. I'm not so much anymore, but I do occasionally still listen to him. This song though I like. This song tells a good story. I like again. I think you've heard this before, but I'm not positive.
Let's see. I should know when within first.
10 seconds.
Wow. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. So far, it sounds like a many songs, and it's
Sure.
5 seconds in.
All right, we'll give it 10.
Let's go 10. Five more. Let's see.
Have you heard the story of the hot rod race?
You're right. It is at 10. And I think so.
Okay.
I think I have heard this. Or if not this, something very similar to
All right.
this,
All right.
which I do like because it's basically like rap.
Yeah.
It's just the old version of it.
It's old rock. And yeah, I could see the similarities between this and rap.
Yeah, here we go.
Race with the Fords and Lincolns was setting the pace. That story is true. I'm here to say I was driving that Model A.
Model A.
It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up. That Model A body makes it look like a pup's. Got 8 cylinders and uses them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and a dual exhaust with 4 living gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, tires fair.
Tires fair.
Without a San Pedro.
Are you sure we didn't react to this on this channel?
No, we have not reacted to this.
You positive?
I'm like 99% positive. Yes.
I don't know. Your confidence is diminishing every question I keep asking. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, you definitely have played this because I remember that line of the tires. The tires are fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's pretty good.
Late one night, the moon and the stars was shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. Said,
Wow.
boys, it's a mark for me. By then, the taillight was all you could see.
This is the Lincoln Cadillac rivalry that still goes on to this day.
Yep.
And I am Team Lincoln. You know this about me, Chris.
Yeah. This is why you like this song.
I've owned 2 Lincolns and I've driven like maybe 5 loaners.
Yeah.
No, more than that, but 5 models of loaners and no more. Yeah, like Navigator too. But Cadillacs I like also. It's just see this kind of car. I like Lincolns and Cadillacs because they bring me back to like nostalgia, even though I didn't live in those times.
Yeah.
But like
the Rat
watching,
Pack. The Rat
yeah, like
Pack.
watching Goodfellas, the Rat Pack, all those mafia stuff. I used to be obsessed with Sopranos. It's you had to have a Lincoln or a Cadillac, man, and they would even argue about this in the movies.
Yep.
You know, if you seen Donnie Brasco, Al Pacino says in the movie, "Ain't no way a Lincoln's better than a Cadillac. It's got more power, it's got more leg room for your legs, and it's got more horsepower." Hilarious, guys. Go watch that movie.
Now the fellas ribbed me for being behind, so I thought I'd make the Lincoln unwind. So my foot
Who are
off
those
the gas,
three
and
dudes?
man alive, I shoved it on.
Huh?
Oh, you weren't watching. I don't know what you're doing over there. But I said, who
Sorry.
are those
Checking
three
my
dudes?
watch. Let's see.
I said, boys, it's a mark for me. By then, the taillight was all you could see. Now the fellas ribbed me for being
Who are
behind,
those
so I
three?
thought
That's a Larry Moe and Curly.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
knows that.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a millennial, but I'm an old one.
Okay.
I'd make the Lincoln unwind. So my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive.
Man,
Wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I hit top end. My foot was blue, like lead to the floor. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought lost my sense, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said slow down, I see spots. The lines on the road just look like dots. Took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost.
it's amazing he's doing all of this sober.
Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. Who could catch him? I thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. They had flames coming from out of the side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Now all of a sudden she started knocking down in the dim. She started to rock, and I looked in the mirror. Red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln.
Well, in 2022, those are 3 words you'll never put together. Hot Rod Lincoln.
No?
Like, they're known to be like land boats.
Sure. They're
You know,
luxury
there's
cars.
nothing about Hot Rod about a Lincoln. Since probably what, 1970s? I don't know, 60s?
Lincoln, I can't think
I know
of
when
a
they came out with the Continental, and that was like a car I really wanted to get, and then pandemic hit, and I went like back to muscle cars. But yeah, definitely nothing hot rod about a Lincoln. Nothing hot rod about a Lincoln.
So the last Lincoln sports car was 1996. It looks like the Lincoln Mark 7.
Do you know? This is just a interesting fact. This is how much I like Lincoln. Okay. When I was shopping sponsors for my blog back in 2015, 2016, when you helped me with the contract when I did get that sponsor for a year, it was a sweet gig too. I was shopping the same thing around for Lincoln, and I got to talk to the chief marketing officer on LinkedIn about it. and they asked me to send like analytics of my podcast and videos and all that stuff. They were considering it. That we didn't get farther than that. They probably didn't see the big enough audience for them. But
Well, not only that, but I just don't see what the relevance would be. I mean,
yeah,
like,
because it's
ad space, sure. Ad space, sure. Right.
well, it's less direct. But my pitch to them was like, researchers have a lot of disposable income. CRAs, they're looking for cars. I was going to do a whole podcast thing in the car because back then I was doing videos in the car. I don't think I got close, but I got closer than I thought. Like getting to actually have a conversation with their CMO.
Yeah.
But man, that was close. That's how much I like Lincoln, guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Only guy likes Lincoln more is Al Pacino and Matthew McConaughey.
Me and they put me in jail and they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod. Lincoln.
All right.
There's only one cop following them. They must have been defunding police back then too.
Haha, you're funny. They used to have a lot of police.
They used to?
No, I don't think they had many police.
Well, I think it depends where.
Sure. Big cities more. So what'd you think?
Chesapeake got recalled last night, guys. It's an amazing day for Californians, especially San Franciscans.
They're just gonna replace him with another person just like him. So what'd you think of this song?
Yeah, I told you like multiple times during that it's amazing. It's exactly the kind of song I like when I want to feel nostalgic. Not Elvis.
Okay.
This.
So Elvis doesn't do it for you, but this kind of song does.
You know, the thing with Elvis,
at the same time in the 50s, right?
He's too popular. So if I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel unique enough to like say, oh, I like Elvis. I mean, that's like saying you like BTS. It's like,
okay, fair enough.
I'm one of those guys where it's like I need to find somebody like kind of under the radar.
Got it. But I think this is just my opinion. I think Elvis is long enough past his prime that you're somewhat unique to say you like Elvis at this point. No,
definitely not. He's got a movie coming. Are you kidding?
I don't think that many people really listen to him anymore. You think so?
Chris, he's got a movie that's probably going to be number one in the box office the weekend it comes out.
Sure.
If not longer.
Sure. And they've made a lot of movies about a lot of different groups and people.
And all of those I would say are too popular really to like. Unless I just heard like Queen.
Yeah.
I heard nothing of them prior to that movie other than the songs that I was like, oh, I didn't know that was them. So that like exposed me to more of their music. Elvis, I already heard like a lot of his stuff.
All right.
And Jailhouse Rock and all that stuff. That stuff is so cheesy, man. But the only time you listen to it is like to feel like you're transported.
All right. Next song I play for you is going to be an Elvis song.
Yeah, I do like the one, that love song that he does.
Not doing that one.
Only Fools Rush In.
Doing my favorite song by Elvis. Well, one of my favorite. I have like 10 I really like, but on another day.
All right. Well, there you guys go. I don't know what this has to do with Elvis, but I love this one.
Oldies music, because I knew you didn't really much care for Elvis. I was just demonstrating that you do like some oldies music.
It's not care. It's not go out of my way to say, oh, yeah, I'm not listening. And of course, Elvis, like, legend.
All right. Fair enough, guys. So Dan's going to see the movie. He's not going to enjoy the music, but he'll enjoy the movie.
I'll enjoy the music during the movie. You can not be obsessed with like a super fan of someone and still recognize them as a talent.
Sure.
That's where I'm at, somewhere in that boring place in between.
So do you like Michael Jackson?
Yes, but he's like the same thing as Elvis to me.
All right. Fair enough.
He's just a little more modern, so like I heard more of his songs.
Fair enough. All right, fair enough.
Same shit, man.
Hey, let us know down in the comments what oldie song would Dan like.
Yep. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.